Hi, this is Darman. Welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In this video series, I'm showing you how to build Stampy's lovely world. And in the last video, we're down in the dungeons of the XP farm, and we built this with the help of Bruce, and barely any help from me because of my weird dimension that I gave left and to the right, which you'll remember. We did dig all this out, and I've got all the ceiling covered up, and I've decided that I just don't really care whether I cover up or change the dirt to stone, because it is, you know, ugly place where googlies will go to die, or will come to collect their death. Actually, I guess collect their death. No, it will come to collect the googlies, so that they will march down here and go to their death. So in this video, gosh, I haven't seen the light of day in a while. I don't even know what's going on up there. We're going to put down the signs, get all this water in here, and do the signs that are going to go up the shaft, and put the lava in, and light this place up, and that's really it. I think that's really all we need to do for this. So let's get started. Let's do this long hallway first. The first sign actually goes on the from this intersection here. It goes on actually the second block, believe it or not. And of course, anytime we put a sign, we're going to be putting one on the opposite side. And from here, we're going to do the ninth. The next one's going to go on the ninth block from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And again on the other side, and here it's going to be 7. Actually, it's going to be on the 8th one, so it's going to be 7 blank ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then put it here, and that one there. And see, I think we've got one more. Let me see here. We got 1, 2. Yeah, and this one is also on the 8th block. Let's get down in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And one right across from that, and that should do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7. So there should be 7 left, and that is correct. That takes us right into the shaft here. Well, I was going to put those here, but you know what? We'll deal with them in just a little bit. So let's race back over to here, to this intersection. Now, basically, all the water from this side needs to go into the middle. All the water from that side needs to go this direction into the middle, and all the rest of the water that's going in, you know, in these trenches, that like that one and this one, all the water has to be coming towards this. So that's the way this has to work. So what we have to do, let's just start on the left side here, just to make this easy. We're going to put them right on the corners, and again on both sides of the wall. You'll find out quickly when you forget to put the other one on there. I've done that many times. So it's just going to be on the far left part of the platform, and then again on this one, and again across from it. And now we're into the center trench here, and so on this side we're going to go all the way to the right of that one, and also to the right of this one, since we're going to be putting blocks of water down here, and it's going to stream this way. Blocks of water are going to go here, and it's going to stream this way. And the opposite is true over here. We're going to put blocks of water here. They're going to go that way, and so forth, and so on. So we're going to just, you know, kind of do that. And I think what I'm going to do is just kind of, oops, I think I'm going to throw my sign away so I can't do any work at all. Is just kind of go along this side and do that side of the sign, then go on the other side of the trench and put the opposite sign on like this. Now I'll turn around and do that. I don't know if it's easier or not, but that's just what I'm going to do. So I'm in the middle here. So the other one is here. It can kind of get a little confusing as far as where to put the signs, but you'll quickly figure out when you've done it wrong. You know, 'cause again, you just want everything from here to flow into the middle, everything from the other side to come, in this case, towards us to the middle. So we just have to keep doing that same pattern on each of the. I keep dropping my sign. Each of the platforms. You know what? Apparently I need to grab some torches. I got a little kind of a dark spot over here. There we go. That'll help. Sign. Let's see. This is the middle. So I want the water to go that way. So I want to put a sign here and right there on that coal. So that means I can turn around and put it on this one then. That's opposite that one. Yeah, if it helps, maybe just kind of for the second time, you can see where the sign is, and you know right where to put the one right across. You don't have to do any real thinking, because I'm not really thinking is overrated, people. No, it's very important, but that's usually where I go wrong. Too much thinking can really ruin your day. Is that right? Yeah, so that goes that direction. And this goes that direction. Let's put the ones on the opposite wall. I think you're getting, the idea here. And then over here, put that there. And we already got that one. So then, let's see, what do we got left here? Okay. All right. So I think that covers. Did we get all the ones going this direction? That one and that one. That one there. What about these over here? Did we? Oh, we didn't do the opposite wall on these. That goes there. All right. So now I'm going to do all the ones that go towards the front, which is a little easier. You don't have to worry about making any changes on one side or the other of this whole room. So we're just going to put them on, the one closest to the wall, the opposite wall, and then put in the ones that are opposite from these. Whoops, where'd that go? Here. And that one. Okay, let's see. Where are we at here? In these corners, they'll have, we'll put water in like 2 of the blocks. It's not really 100% clear which direction he points them, but we're just gonna point it that way, since that's the direction we generally want to go anyway. Let's see. I got this back row. Oh, we're doing the this way. Duh. Let's see. Put that one there. This one here. This one there. That brings that water will come down that way. And let's do the opposite ones here. Whoops. No, not there. I can see them there. That's a little easier for me. If I can see the other one, then I know right where to put that sucker. Okay, let's do this row. And that brings it out to the main part there. So we just do the opposite ones. I guarantee I'm going to miss one of these opposite ones, you'll see. And I'll have to go fix it. And so this row, then I think after this row, we can start putting some water down. And the only real way to test this is to, turn creative off and then see what happens. But I'm not really inclined to do that, really. Let's see here. This one, well, I know there's going to be one here, there. On a totally unrelated note, somebody asked me, how do you get the right paintings the first time? And anybody who's watched me for a while knows that is definitely not the case. So what I do is I just edit those bits out so you don't have to watch me try to select the right painting over and over and over and over again. I do that with the signs also. You see, you don't see me typing the signs anymore. I just edit that part out, so poof, the sign just sort of appears. Okay, so I think we've got everything. Famous last words. So I'm just going to start. Let's just start with the back and work our way forward. So I'm just going to put 2 blocks of water, generally heading in the direction of the door. Heading that way. So let's see. We're going to put one here on each 2. One on there, and so there's going to be nothing here, obviously, because of the sign, and that should bring it right like this. It should automatically, even if these signs weren't here, I'm pretty sure it would end there. Yeah, see, the signs are really just to keep the next part from back washing up into this area, because that way the water flow will keep going in the same direction. Oh, I just lost my bucket. There we go. Okay, and let's see here. These 2, and that'll bring it right to the end there. So then we put them here, and it's heading towards the door now. Hold on, I don't want to get too sidetracked. I'm just going to keep going from this corner. Let's start back here. You have to make sure you put 2 down. Don't just put 1. Let's see, so from this direction, we're just going to put 2 there, 2 here, And you'll see this kind of spillage happen once in a while. That's okay. It's all right. It'll still work. And then here you can see the flow. Even though it's met up with another one, it's sort of going diagonally, which is still towards the door, which is good. That's definitely what we want. So let's see. Let's go back into this corner here. I'm going to put these two. And again, those two kind of end up doing a little diagonal mambo in that direction. There. Stops there. Okay. I'm feeling like I'm flying all over the place. Maybe I should just do like one row at a time. Let's see, where am I? This is still this side. Put two there. And that's the center. So I want to put ones here and there so that it heads towards the center. And again here and there, heading towards the center. And again, this corner one, you can kind of do, you can either do one and they'll probably still end up going one way or the other. Or you can put an extra one next to that one and then I'm just going to do it that way so that it head directly towards the door here. Let's put these two, these, and we're getting almost to the door here, and this is where it intersects. Oh, I didn't put these two here. Put those two there, and you can see this sort of backwashes a little bit here, but the next piece is going to take care of that. This will, you'll see, everything will keep flowing that way, even if I were to, I don't know, drop a torch or something in here. That was probably a bad choice because it's so small. You'll see eventually, if this was high definition enough, it's still going in that direction, so there's not going to be, it's not going to stop it at all. So that's good. It's a good way to check it if you want to drop something and see where it ends up, because that's where the googly will end up. Let's see, get my bearings here. So we want to go that direction and that direction. Same with this row. That's going this way. That's going in that way. And we already did that one, so these will push that water a little bit that way. That's good. Put these two. That's going good. And put these two, and they'll kind of push that water, and that's good. So yeah, if you get water in the intersection, don't get too worried about it, wondering whether it's going to ruin the effectiveness of your XP trap. Assuming you actually ever use this as an XP trap. If you ever don't use it in creative mode, in other words. All right, so what do we got left here? There's no way I got them all. Is it? Did I miss? Which one did I miss? I missed something here. It just doesn't go that easily for me. Well, if I did, you probably figured it out, and you know where to fix me up. No, I think I did okay. All right, so then we just have to go and do the hallway. Let's heading back this way, and you can see I put a couple torches too low by mistake, and they just kind of get washed away, so that's fine. Here, and let's do this one, and that makes it all the way back to here. So then the googly, again is, they're just jumping around, and then they're going to hit. All right, I got to move this torch. Let's put it here. It's going to start jumping, and it's going to end up heading up this way. So let's just put our signs up. The first ones are going to be right here. Going to put two on each side. That's right at the, kind of the ceiling level. So then there's going to be water here. So just alternate all the way up, even into the glass. Just alternate, where that goes. Just skip a, whoops. Did not mean to do that. There we go. So just skip one, put a sign, skip one, put a sign, do all the way up. That's the way it goes. Now, wow, I did it again. Gotta concentrate here. Now this is where we are for the second level, which this is good. And trust me, even if you put it somewhere else, You know, if you decide you don't know, you don't want it where it is. Which, did I even tell you? I can't even remember. Let's go out of here for a second. Quick sidebar. Down here, from here, I put my first row on the 10th block from here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so I put that on the 10th block, and then you just need to have it be 4 high, 1, 2, 3, 4, so that it can accommodate someone standing here, plus 2 block high monster area, and then 1 for the ceiling, which I think I'll now close off because I don't think I need this here anymore. So at this point, I'm just going to dig, this direction and pray for the best. Because if you are doing it in Stampy's seed, for those of you who are, you should have no problems. If you're going to just recreate what's below us here, you're not going to run into anything really weird. Although you will run into some cave systems that eventually, if you follow them, you'll see there's daylight, and you can take them right to the surface. There's just a few blocks up is the surface. So you don't want to go much higher than this if you decide to do it another height. But either way, whatever height you do it, you have to put it on an even. You have to put this first bottom block on an even number, so that it's even with a sign. You want there to be a sign even with it. Otherwise, it's gonna, you're gonna have problems having it actually function correctly. So let's see. Let's skip that one. Oh, torches. That's not that useful. Oh, I keep pressing that sign. I apologize. Of course, I gotta get rid of the only torch here. We'll put that there for now. When we put the water in, that automatically get rid of that. So let's see, sign. So I'm gonna just do all these all the way up to the floor of the here. Oh, well, we're here. So there should be, the last one should be 1 block below here. Now I'm going to hold off doing these because these are the ones that have the funny signs on them. So let's go down to the bottom, do the other side all the way to the top, and I'll see you when I'm done. All right, so now, you know what? I was going to say we're going to put the water in. Let's just do the funny signs first, then we'll do all the water and whatever else we need up here. We're going to end up removing those signs and that water to make things easier as we go. We already have the lava in there, so that's good. All right, so let me get oriented myself here. And one of the signs does repeat itself, so look for that. And it's just the way it is, so here we go. All right, so let me see here. Facing the staircase, when you're inside, here's where it's going to go. Death imminent, and then we've got times up, and it's going to skip these two, go up here, and we're going to put times up again. I don't know why that one is duplicated here and here. This is the way it is. Okay, so next to that one goes, sorry about this. And then we skip a row, and the left one is quite possibly my favorite. Definitely my favorite. Stampy's Lovely Murder Machine. That's the best name for this contraption ever. So let's see. Next to that one is Water the Matter, which he said was like his poor sense of humor. Oh, and this top one, I'm going to get rid of this water because this is, speaking of water, Water the Matter is this. Get rid of this. That will make life a bit easier for these. Let's get rid of these two. There, that'll be good. Let's see, so I need to replace these top two with nowhere else to go. And next to that one, the end of line. Okay, so then the water's going to end up going here. Oh, well, let's do the other side. So we should be facing the door for this side. Blank one there. Okay, so the first one is up and out. Next to that is goodbye. And these are all on the second line. I'm sure you've picked up on that already. If there's ever two, it's just the second and third line. So the top line is usually always blank. Let's see, so skip that one. And then this one's going to be, this is for Gregory, which is one also probably my second favorite sign. Because Gregory certainly deserves better than to be killed. But several of the dogs were killed by Googlies, as I recall. I think Guilty Bark was, and Gregory, and Oh, I'm sure there was a whole bunch more, but all right. So the next sign is "Give me your goodies." Let's see what's on above this one. So the next one, let's skip that one. The next one up here is "My bad." Next one over here is "You won't be missed." And then, okay, yeah, we're up to these. Let's get rid of them. Replace them with "Drown or burn." That's like a question for them. Well, it doesn't matter. You're dead either way. Actually, they don't drown at all. They just get killed by the sword. Let's see. This one, "You will be dry soon." While I was typing these, I kind of remembered when this, the console version is definitely the worst place to when you want to type signs. It takes the longest. The Pocket Edition is like much easier because you can do it on a QWERTY keyboard, and same with the regular PC. I'm sure is the same way. So there we go. So those are the ones that go all the way up here, and then we've got some that go in here. Let's see. This one I need to change out. That's going to be "It's getting hot in here." And the one below, "the block of lava," which, as I mentioned before, if you're doing Pocket Edition, you're never going to be able to open, well, you don't have pistons anyway. You're not going to be able to just allow the lava to just go across because these signs are just going to catch fire. So you're either going to have to, I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know. There's no stone signs. Give that one some thought. I have a Pocket Edition one. I can't remember what I did with it. I think I did just that. I think I just plugged it up the hole and put the lava over there and just said, well, I'll figure it out someday. Let's see. So the sign below here says, and this was the hardest one to see because he was in the fire and there was like one frame where I could just see what it said. This was definitely the hardest one. "Burn, baby, burn." Love it. Yeah, this was one that I don't think he showed in his video, like other than going past it when he was on fire. Let's see. So then this one is "And now you die." That's great. Some of them are probably already dead by this point. So then on this side, we'd see, I'm just going to take them all out. So this one here, let's see, this one's going to be "You won't be missed," which is actually, that one was down in the shaft as well. So this is another duplicate one. Let's see, the one below the block is going to be "You're fired." And then the last one right here is going to be "Hot stuff." And then the only thing that leaves are the two signs that are holding back the water from going down into this. So on the left, it's going to be "Thanks," just like that. Like he's saying, "Thank you for dying." And over here, this one's going to be "Goodies." I can't really see that too good. It says "Goodies" right there. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about this. This is a mess here. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do it or keep it or not. I did notice in the 300th subscriber video that sign, that picture with the skeleton with the, what to me looks like a fortune cookie, sitting in a fortune cookie, is there originally. So I don't know if that's an indicator that he was trying to cover up the piston action or what. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's not an XP farm anymore. He's not really worried about it. So let's see. We're going to put the water back and put the 2 blocks there, and it's going to come right out here to the "Burn, baby, burn" sign. Then we just put 2 blocks of water there, and there you go. That goes out to there. So now let's think about this now. I can't get out of here. Help me. Oh, because the pistons are down. All right, I'm going to have to temporarily just knock one of those pistons out of there. Put that back. There we go, because it's still set up to be a, what do you call a farm? An actual googly farm, not just a mob trap rather than a lava. So the lava, let's turn the lava back on, and we'll see that come out, and it will not catch the signs on fire, which is lovely. Okay, so then we should see those 2 have retracted up, and it looks like it does in his 300th video. So there you go. That looks as good as anything there. So is that it on the inside? We got everything down here. We didn't, yeah, I didn't really do, the tunnel that's going back there and all that. And like I said, get creative or do the exact same thing underneath. That's what I did. But if you do make something really interesting down there, if you can put it on video and I'll put it on YouTube, I'll send, let me know, and I'll send people to see those videos. I think that would be a lot of fun. And still keep sending me questions for my 20,000 subscriber video, my question and answer session. And I want to get some more questions in there. I am going to try to go through some of the old comments to, find ones that were common that I might have even answered in the comments, but maybe you didn't get to hear them at that point. So I think all we have to do now is to light this baby on fire and make sure we got all the lava outside, because it looks like the inside's done. So let's get some lava going. Let's see, lava. This is the dangerous part. Although we're in creative, I mean, how dangerous is this? Let's see. I'm just gonna dump lava everywhere here. There's a hole there, so obviously it's not gonna end up going there. Oops, get that there, and just gonna make that. There we go. So you can see it's still kind of moving in that center part, and that's because this piece is dripping down into here. So I'm just gonna fill this all up. It's hard to see my rectangle. Oh. I'm putting the stop. Yeah, that's what happens. You can't see your little plus sign when you're on the glass. You get this mess for just a minute. But again, we're in creative, and there's no way you could possibly hurt this building. There's no wood on the outside, and come on, it's all right. That'll go away eventually. Let's see here. Let's put this back over here. And something just went wrong over here. I'm just going to put some blocks here. Eliminate that. Oh, that's because it's already blocked up here. All right, let's get rid of this. And let's see, the lava's going to go down in here. Whew, how scary. Those are the moments you dread, when you're... Now it's just kind of sticking out here, but it's not on that side. Let me just even this out. Put a little block. There, that's where it should be. Okay, so that's flowing down there, which is good. That's what it's supposed to be doing. So we did this kind of in the past video, sort of, but okay, so we just be covering all this up very carefully. And here's where that weird part is that's not symmetrical to the rest of the house, but that's okay. It's not a house either, it's a mob trap. Fill this up, and we're getting towards the front here. And this is where the lava is going to drip down into the below part, and that'll give us time to finish this over here. Did I get that one? There we go. All right. Okay, you see the lava starting to come down here, although it will not make it out of this little hole here. It's going to stop right here every time. So I just put a little extra right here and here, just the 2 blocks right in the middle, and that will make it overflow, and it will go straight down. I believe he dug down a little farther on his, if I remember correctly from his video, but you certainly don't need to. 1 block is more than sufficient to keep it from going nuts. Okay, so that's all the lava. Yes. Okay. All right. So let's just get my what's this thing called? The Flint and Steel, and let's light the rest of this up, and call this done. This is a good feature to have. When you have this on in your Stampy World, people are like, oh yeah, you've got the mob trap. There is no missing this. I mean, you can see this thing for miles, if there is such a thing in Minecraft. Whoops. I bumped my hand a little bit. Oh, look at that. We've got a stray missing piece of netherrack here. Put that there. Put you out. Light this up. There we go. See, I'm glad we did this. We could make sure we fix little tiny things like that as we go. All right, we're going to do this long side. We're going to do the back, and then, whoops! I'm trying to set stone on fire. That's not gonna. Let me just get rid of that. I just got to be more careful with where my aim is. And is it getting to be nighttime? No. All right, I think this is it. We're coming around. Oh, there we go, lighting the rocks on. It would go out in a couple of seconds anyway, but where do we go? That one goes there. Oh, we can mist these up here. He's done, and all right, nothing next to it is on fire. All right, look at this. Well, this is cool. The sun's going down. This actually looks fantastic at night, so this is actually good. All right, so this is great. We're all done. This thing is gonna. If we turn this if you get all those torches out of where we were building down in there, of course, and change it over to not creative mode to the regular mode, you would definitely start getting some spawning going on, and you could start cooking yourself up some googlies and stealing all their stuff. That would definitely will work from this point. So let's let me just kind of get down to earth here. Woo! There we go. I'm Darman68. Thanks for watching. And let's see what. Oh, the last thing I wanted to say was I wanted some input on what we wanted to do next. I don't really feel like doing Harrison's Hill and Hangout yet. Someone else said that too. I'm tired of doing terrain right now. We will get to it. I promise we will do it. But I wanted to do something more fun and interesting, like, I don't know, start the town, or, I don't know, maybe even start the Funland or the lighthouse, or, we've got a lot of stuff we can do. We can, finish this path, and the bridge and all that, and when you get the town here. So I'm curious to hear, if you could please, in the comments, let me know what you would prefer that we do next, and I'll just sort of take everybody's advice under advisement, and we'll go from there. So anyway, I am Darman68. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh, hold the phone. Here it is. Here's the this is that thing where I told you I'm going to do something right at the end of my video and see if anybody pays attention. I forgot to put the water in the tower part. I can't believe this. Look at this. I already shut off my hand here. Let me. Whoops. No, I don't want to save this yet. There we go. Oh, so now I gotta crawl back. All right, I gotta go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this the hard way, but actually no. We're gonna get down in the hole, you. All right, don't want to fly. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna land right on top of this thing. Oh no, I can't do it there. No, I have to do it down here. Okay, get rid of this. Then put it back. Now, okay, now I can go up the shaft and put the water in. You got to put 4 pieces, or well, you have to put at least 2. And you're kind of making basically an infinite water source here. Oh, it's getting dark in here. So you can just put like 1 in each corner on each side. You don't have to put, 1 on each. You don't have to put 4 water buckets here. Just diagonally. Oops, don't want to put one. Oh, actually. Well, we'll leave. I'm gonna do here. This one. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just say that there's a. Whoops. This is going to be coming this way. There's going to be a water flowing from this direction out to here. Anyway, let's see. So then here. Oh, I didn't need to do that. There. Now here's where we're going to lose our light. Oh boy. Can I put one here? Oops. No, I can't put a torch there. All right, it's going to be really dark here. I apologize. Let's see how quickly I can do this to get towards. Oh, it's getting a little bit lighter. Yeah, I'm going to get all kinds of comments. You didn't put the water in. And they're going to be like, haha, yes I did. You didn't watch my whole video. I think everybody's hip to that stuff now. All right, so now we're up into the light part. That's good. Just go back and forth, fill this all up with water, and there we go. Now we're good. Now it's a googly trap proper. And oh, that would hurt if it was a really googly. So now I will properly what's the 3rd time tonight now? I am Darman68, I swear, and I'm ending this video. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!